I laugh. Well, that was mistake number one. And let me tell you, I really wish I wouldn't have laughed.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody.
What's up, guys? Yeah, today I'm gonna be starting a new series on the channel. It's gonna be called, I think right now it's gonna be called Story Time. And the premise of the series is basically I'm gonna sit down as if I was having a conversation with somebody, and I'm just gonna talk into the camera and tell y'all a story from my life. Well, and I'm not gonna write any of it down, and it's just all gonna come off the top of my head, and that's basically what this series is gonna be. But anyways, today I'm gonna tell y'all the story of the time that I almost got into a fight in a frozen yogurt shop with an old woman. Yeah. If this story is taken the wrong way, it could make people see me in a bad way. But just understand I was 100% justified. I didn't want to fight. She's the one who wanted to fight. But that's not the point. Alright, so I'm going to start just with a little background information. And I guess main background information for this story is I had just gotten my license, like maybe 6 months before. And yeah, we had gone up to the lake for the weekend, and there was a frozen yogurt shop at the lake, and we got up there, and I looked at my brother, I was like, hey, you want to go get some frozen yogurt? And he was like, sure. Well, little did I know I would regret that immensely, because I was in a terrible mood for the rest of the day after this happened. But anyway, I go into we get in the car and we go, and I walk into the frozen yogurt shop, and little little information about the shop and the people that were in it. I'm gonna tell you about a kid that was in there, and I don't really know a nice term to describe him, so I'm just gonna use the scientific term. And I know a lot of people don't like that term, but yeah, I'm gonna use the term mentally retarded. And this is what almost got me into a fight with an old woman. So we walk into the store, and we are going through the line because it's one of those self-serve yogurt places. You make it and you take it up and they weigh it, and that's how much you pay depending on how much it weighs. Well, I'm making it, and my brother gets in my ear, and he's like telling me a joke from earlier. Nothing about this retarded kid. Mentally retarded. Let me let me rephrase. Nothing about this mentally retarded kid. But my brother's in my ear, he tells me this joke, I laugh. Well, that was mistake number one. And let me tell you, I really wish I wouldn't have laughed at that joke. Because it wasn't even a funny joke. I can't remember the joke off the top of my head, but it wasn't worth laughing at. And anyway, so I'm laughing, I'm getting my yogurt, and all of a sudden this old woman comes up behind me. First off, I didn't talk to her, I said no words to her. We are just sitting, and me and my brother are going through line, and we're creating our wonderful, delicious, frozen concoctions, and it seems like a normal event. Well, this old woman behind me starts cussing and screaming, just right behind me, and you know how you know when somebody's talking about you? I knew she was talking about me. He was like, y'all disrespectful, da 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 da, da 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 da. I was like, will you just be quiet? Like, I did nothing wrong. And she was like, and I didn't say that, but I wanted to. And she's sitting there, and she starts taking her fist like this, and she's shoving me. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And she's doing that. She did that for like 5 minutes. It was a long line. It may have just felt longer because of what I was having to deal with, but it was a long event. And anyway, she's sitting there banging on my back, bumping into me, titty bumping me, and like, I was like, I was like, can I help you? She was like, you shouldn't make fun of them retarded boys. And I was like, ma'am, I never noticed there was a retarded boy in here. First off, who's worse? Me for quietly laughing in a corner, are you announcing there's a retarded boy in the store? Like, I didn't understand that. Like, she's getting on me. She didn't show any respect to the family. And like, I wasn't laughing at the kid, so I did nothing wrong in the first place. But even if I was, what's worse? Me quietly laughing in a corner, or her banging on some stranger's back and going, you shouldn't laugh at them retarded boys. I'm just saying. But anyway, we get into this argument, and she's sitting there, and she backs up. Well, anybody who's been around anybody from the streets knows, which I'm obviously not from the streets, but I went to an inner city high school, I kind of know. But anybody who's been around street people, or hood rats, as I like to call them, is aware that when somebody backs up and does this, they want to fight. So she backed up and did all this, so I got in my defensive position. I said, hold on. And she went to hit me, and I backed up, and she missed. And I was like, ma'am, I'm not gonna do this. Like, this is ridiculous. I wasn't even laughing at the kid. And you're sitting here trying to fight me after you just straight up called him retarded in the middle of the store. I just don't understand. And she's like, well, kids your age need to learn da 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 da. I was like, oh my God. I just wanted some yogurt. She was like, well, I hope that you da da da, you have a bad life, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay. I will take that rather than hitting you in the face and going to jail. So I get my yogurt, and she's behind me the whole time just going, oh, your life is going to suck, your life is going to be this, your life is going to be that. I was like, okay, whatever. So I get my yogurt, go outside, and drive away. That story stuck with me for years now. I mean, it happened when I just turned 16. So, and I'm 18 now. And I think about that story 3 times a month. And I guess the moral of that story is, if you're gonna laugh in public, don't. Because people mistake stuff like that for stuff they don't even know about. Like, there I was trying to get some ice cream, and some old lady starts cussing me out and trying to punch me. I don't understand what I did wrong. Maybe I did do something wrong. I don't think I did. yeah, but that's gonna be it for this story. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, please drop a like and subscribe if you're new. And that's gonna be it. Peace.
What we do here is go back.